reading for Cancer, because my precious Cancers made me want to give something back, because I feel like they need it, and I feel like they deserve it. So I'm going to start with these cards and shuffle them. So let's see, Cancer, what's in store for you for the month of March? Sun, moon, and rising, of course. Let's see, Cancer. the bottom card. I don't know. I don't see the camera because I... Yeah. So let's see, Cancer, what's in store for you for the month of March. It seems like some of you have been, in the early past, been struggling a little bit with money. You know, that there has been some unstableness for some of you in some of you just have been trying to hang in there, you know. I feel like many of you feel like things are not moving fast enough. There's something you want to, that is going to happen quickly, you know. And I feel like many of you have this spirit of fight inside of you. You have maybe a lot of passion, and maybe some of you will come up with some great new idea or have a great new start with something in March, the month of March, as we say in my language. So though some of you might feel like, though you have a lot of energy, there is also this feeling that you lack strength. You know, you can have a lot of energy and don't know where to put it, you know. And maybe some of you have been a little bit, have some disappointment when it comes to your partner. Maybe someone has been unfaithful, or there's some three-party questions involved, you know, that you might turn down a lot of invites, you know, maybe with gathering with friends and so on, because it's the right thing to do and it might be necessary for a little while, you know. The world doesn't go under just because you take a little time off and don't party and get together, though you are usually a person that is quite good at gathering your friends and family and cherishing friends and family values, you know, that you might turn maybe someone down, maybe because it might be a little bit of lack of stability and a little bit of disappointment in something when it comes to love. But I see a great deal of passion here, and I feel like someone is having the thought of giving, that is waiting for things to get better, that you might feel the eagerness to move on, just pick up your pieces and leave your cups behind, you know, and look for, though that doesn't mean that you have put a lot of investments in this relationship, but or what I should call it, because it seems like you are leaving something behind and going with your intuition and feelings for something new, you know. Eight of Cups, you look at the card, he's following the moon, his emotions. maybe turning into bad behavior, leaving that behind and turning into new intuitive, spiritual, emotional way, you know. But usually most cops, no matter how much they try to hide it, they have a lot of emotions. So that is not something you need to change, but maybe you will have a new outlook on what's some new emotions, you know, that you things that you were not used to before might come to value now and in the future, you know. Let's see. But I get very much this feeling of you feeling that there is the sacrifices, that there is this pause, you know, when it comes to life and love and money. I feel like there is this overall feeling with what's that in English? This delays, you know, and there is this need to take things slow, you know. There is this sacrifice. Maybe some of you need to be still, but you're running from something. Most probably your own emotions. And I feel like there is this uncertainty. Maybe some of you leave something behind, maybe move to another new place and have a new start, because maybe this lack of money has made you see life in a new way. Maybe if you have been having some financial troubles that has bothered you, there seems to be a solution to the problems, but it will take time, and it seems like you don't have that time, you know. Patience, Cancer, patience. Wait for the right time. There is sacrifices that in everything, especially when it comes to love and the relationship theme, you know. We all have to do sacrifices, but you should be careful of what you sacrifice, you know. Not everything should be changed or in sync with your new partner or something like that, you know. It should be things that is good for you to sacrifice. I feel like there is this new idea about something, this new start, maybe something creative that is bubbling up inside. I feel your excitement, Cancer, really bad. There is this something that you are very passionate about. So, and that will be close to your feelings. And I feel like this is your card right next to it. So this is something very personal too, that you have maybe been thinking about for a long time, but now it seems like, or maybe it might for some of you be a passion, but this idea might be new, you know. I feel like there is something that's under its growth, something. Maybe some of you are getting pregnant. Be careful for those of you that don't want to get pregnant, because. But I feel more from most of you that this is not a birth, but this is a birth of creativity for many of you, and emotions on the emotional level also, because it seems like you are waiting for something to happen, and you just can't sit still and wait it to happen, you know. And I'm excited for you. The only problems I see here is that it doesn't happen fast enough for you, almost, or that you might feel this lack of strength in some way, maybe because of your surroundings, or I will not go too deep into that because this is a general reading, so I will try to keep it general and not too personal, but it's always, of course, when it resonates, it will always be personal in some way, but you know, you can be more pow, spot on when you read for someone personally. But this is for all Cancer, Sun, Moon, and Rising, and maybe even Venus and Saturn and Mars, whatever. Maybe just the cross watcher landing on this. This might be a message here for you, you know. And yeah, there's something you're waiting for, Cancer. Your advice is to have ice in your stomach, you know. Take it cool, relax. Don't run from yourself or from anything, and just, there is something you're waiting for. And I feel like this is something creative too. I don't know why. Maybe many of you are quite creative, and it is the 3rd month of Mars, but maybe there is something that will happen in Mars that you, or it can be some delays in something that you are eager to happen, or you think it will happen on some certain date or be finished, or you can start on this, but you have to wait maybe a little bit longer, you know. And as I say, maybe some of you, few of you, will choose to leave this emotional investments behind, and just follow your intuition into something new. But I feel like this has to do with maybe some of you are moving to a new place, a new home. I feel like many of you have this, if you're not already involved in spiritual work, I feel like many of you have this excitement inside of you. Many of you, if this is not you, Cancer, I feel like many of you will have, if you are together with a water sign, you can get pregnant. But I feel more, as I said, that this is about creativity, a new idea, something new for you. So let's see. What more does Cancer need to know for the month of March? Mars. extend these cards. Oops. A bit more. Does Cancer need to know? Maybe some of you also have a very good emotional relationship with your mother also. Especially for those of you that have Venus in Cancer or in a water sign. You know? Let's see, Cancer. What this card says. I will put 3 cards on this. Past, present, future. So let's see. So let's see. Try to lay them a little bit on the side here. Move this card a little bit to the right. So let's see. And of course, it's the right way. It's just me that is. Yeah, I stand my ground when I say there is this new start and this new, and I feel like many of you are experiencing you have one double card here and there is the 3 of Wands. I feel like some of you, there is something you're waiting for, absolutely, and it might be something karmic also, but I feel like there has to do with balance and karma for some of you. Some of you are going through something with law, court, justice, police, something like that. And you should not take any chances if you are in such involvement. But I feel like many of you are going through karma. And let's hope you have not done something wrong, very wrong, because it might be that you will pay for it, you know. But I feel like there is this new start, there is this, I feel like it's a positive outcome in the end, no matter what's happening about it. It's karmic. There is a lesson for you to learn here, Cancer, rising sun, moon. And I feel like many of you will take a leap of faith into something new, something you've never done before. I feel like There is this there is something that needs to be done and finished, but if before that it has to be judged or outweighed, you know. But there's something you're waiting for, Cancer, something big. And as I said, it might be the court system, you know. It might be something that has to do with the laws, both spiritual and laws and the rule book, you know, a court, justice. There is this need to find balance in your life. And look before you jump. Don't do anything out of impulse. Think things clearly. That's why you feel like it's not happening fast enough. This restless energy, you need to just take it easy. And if you are sacrificing something, as I said, but I will not repeat myself, I have said it. There is this it will be a month of Mars. It will be a very loving, emotional, loving period for you. You know, your cup will overflow with good. Many of you will have this new start, you know, in your life. You will have this new start. And enjoy that, Cancer. Don't do something foolish. Think closely on what you are doing. But you are protected by your optimism and not your pessimism. Remember that. I think I'll leave it at that, Cancer. And if you want a private reading, you can contact me on earthangeltarot@hotmail.com. Like and subscribe. Thank you so much for listening, and stay blessed. Peace and love. All my love out to every Ukrainian out there. My prayers and my heart is with you, you know. I don't know how if I can do it on camera, but all my love for you, my prayers, and may it be peace, you know. This is Putin's war, not Russia's war. The war of ego and destruction. There is a special time we are in, and we must be careful, because I have foreseen this for a long time. Everybody that knows me, I have said this for a long time, but I will not talk about that in this reading. I will leave it at that, Cancer. Good luck if you are involved with some justice cases, and good luck with the new start or the new project or your new idea or creative idea. And love is the answer. Bye! Blessed be. Ha det bra. Hej då!